Very pleased. For 3 quarters defensively, I thought we did a really good job. Got a little loose in the fourth, started to get fatigued, but very satisfying to get the first one for all of us. The great thing is I knew it would eventually come. So whether it was today or Wednesday or next week, I knew that team's too good. It's a great group of guys. We worked too hard, so I knew it would happen. So I'm happy.
You know, we played well in spurts, but then we had periods in each quarter where we had letdowns, and you know, for us to come over here and win, we couldn't afford for that to happen. We had to play consistent basketball to get it done.
Yeah, defensively, I thought we did some nice things. Swallowed them up with our length. I was hoping to keep them under 70. That would have been real nice, but didn't happen. We'll take it.
If you look at that game, we probably missed 5 open layups. We got the ball into the post on plenty of occasions and missed some little easy baskets. If you don't miss those, then your offense looks pretty good. You know, so you know, and I think the other thing is too is that although defensively we were pretty good, when you look at the scoreline, I still think there's improvement there that can help, which usually creates offense as well. But you know, I thought we missed a lot of easy shots tonight. We had a lot of open looks, and we missed probably 5 or 6 layups. So, you know, you add those to the equation, then our scoring ain't looking too bad.
We got plenty of guys out there who can put the ball in the hole. If we keep our spacing and continue to share it, and nice to see Darnell do that and get Sean an easy one and cap the night off.
Even though we're 3 games in, we're still sort of learning off different stuff, and you know, a few guys out of form as well. You know, I think the difference between this week and last week is you make a couple of shots. Obviously, Gold Coast didn't make a couple of shots in the first 3 quarters, but you know, the Dragons made a couple of shots. You know, we make a couple of shots, it makes everything a bit easier. And you know, last week we had that in the 3rd quarter, we had a lead, but you know, I think if we knock down a couple of shots, we learn a bit more off each other, and you know, find a bit easier to play with each other.
I mean, it's nice to be able to make some shots, but you know, Brennan doesn't recruit a 38-year-old guy to come and be the saviour of the team. I'm not expected to go and do that night in, night out. I've got to run the team and be able to contribute with experience. And you know, we haven't gelled offensively at the moment because we haven't made our shots when we've got open. And like Brennan said, there was so many open shots in that first half that I felt like we got good looks, but the confidence hasn't been there so far to be able to knock it down. We've played 3 of the expected top teams in the first 3 games, and now we're going back to play against the Dragons, who have spent a fortune. So the 4 top teams. So we always knew that it was going to be a difficult time. But you know, I think this is a really good opportunity for us, and a great challenge to an experienced group of guys. And I've got no doubt that we'll look back in a couple of months and say that this has really been a good opportunity for us, and we became a better team for it, because it's after that period that we have to be able to win games.
And just for you personally, you seem to always enjoy the challenge of playing on heel or Harvey. You spent time on both tonight.
Yeah, it's awesome fun running around chasing them. No, I mean, you got to. If like Shane lit it up in the 4th quarter, but you know, the game was over then. But you know, that's the sort of stuff he can do, and if he gets in that mode in the 1st quarter, it's going to be a long night for you. And halves is the same, so you know, you just know you got to work hard for them. They're great shooters and tough players, and you just want them to have a quiet night, you know.
I think it's all a result of ball movement. So it spread everything, and he was able to get into the nooks and crannies and find guys in the open floor and in the half court. So we keep sharing the ball and keeping it spread. I think Darnell's going to thrive in this offense. Adam is doing exactly what we need right now. Coming in, running the offense, keeping us settled, keeping it spread offensively, just playing basic basketball. Spells Darnell or he spells Pete for a few minutes and brings some calmness to us out there. So very pleased with how he's going.